I'm Frank,
And I'm Shana.
and this is our December reading wrap up.
Yes, no, maybe edition.
So I read 9 books.
That's a lot. I read 8, which also is a lot.
The Devil's Advocate by Steve Kavanaugh. I'm going to go with yes. It's not my favorite in the series. The book will actually kind of piss you off, but I'm going to go yes.
So I read A Court of Thorns and Roses. It was my first one. And I
Love
would
it.
say yes to that as well.
Especially that ending.
Yes, that it takes, it's a slow burn, but stick with it. It's worth it.
Good Spirits by B.K. Borison. No.
Our Missing Hearts by Celeste Ng. Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
If you like a deep dive into characters and things like that, it's got a good message. A message.
Christmas Presents by Lisa Unger. I'm going to go maybe if you are new to the thriller genre. It's very straightforward. But if you read that genre a lot, I'm going to say no.
My next read was The 5-Star Weekend by Ellen Hildebrand. I would say yes, if you want like a beach ready, fun, like kind of gossipy type book.
How to Stop Trying by Betty Alvarez. Yes, it is an indie author, so it helps support her there. But also, I just thought overall it's something different for that like self-help type of genre.
I really enjoyed it. I would say yes.
I also read that book, and unfortunately for me, it's a no. But I can understand why people would like it.
It is like a little bit chaotic and there's some like different things in there. But especially in the audiobook, she reads it and it's really nice to hear things from her perspective.
If you're going to check it out, do audio for sure.
Definitely.
Variation by Rebecca Yarros. I'm going to say no to maybe. It just doesn't feel like her. If you've read her other stuff, I would say read anything else by her. This just feels a little weaker for her.
Oh, a no on a Rebecca Yarros. Be Ready When the Luck Happens by Ina Garten. That is her memoir, and I would say yes to this.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I'm going to say maybe. I think once again, similar to the Rebecca Yarros thing, I think they just write better. I think they have better books, but I could still see it being enjoyable in ways, but just not my favorite of her stuff.
It was not my favorite of her stuff either, so I would also probably say it maybe on that one. The next one was Milk Fed by Melissa Broder. I'm going to say maybe, and not because I don't think people should read it. For me, it's like an absolute yes. It was probably one of the best books for me of the year, but it is odd. It's really kind of strange. It's one of those books that like sticks in your brain because you're like, what am I reading? But like you can't stop reading it. So I want to say yes, but I think it would be off-putting for some people.
Next one is Evidence of the Affair by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It's a short story by her. And that, I would say yes. If you're a big fan of her, might as well scoop up everything that she writes because I did enjoy it.
I read I Hope This Finds You Well, which is actually a book of poems that I got from Frank by Kate Bear. And
yes.
I loved them. I thought she was amazing. You should absolutely check out her poetry. I know some people aren't poetry people, but sometimes like just dive into something that's a little out of your comfort zone because it might be worth it. And this would be a really good set of poems.
She is so good.
Yeah, excellent.
The last book I read was Bottom of the Pyramid by Nia Sue. This was actually my favorite book of the month. So I'm going to say yes. If you were a big Dance Moms fan, a definite yes. But even if you weren't, I still think, especially with today's climate weather that's been going on, I think it's definitely a great read.
My last book was Paris, the Memoir by Paris Hilton, which Frank had already read. And I checked out. And surprisingly, I really loved it. She's been through some stuff, so I would say yes, check this out, especially if you like memoirs.
She's great, and that was great too.
Yeah, really surprising and much more deep than I think most people think that she would be. But
Definitely.
She really has a lot of depth to her, so check that out. And I'm actually curious, what were your favorite books of 2025? Let us know in the comments.
Have a super special awesome day, and happy reading.
Bye!